Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Palace scattered as Igbi admitted that yes, she took 600 million naira from the 10th year anniversary, funds of, the Lion of Odua. Like she took 600 million naira that she did not jama it to, that she took it to buy a house in the UK to replace the house that, the Lion of Odua had given to his jewel as, a gift for forgiving him. Now, you're all aware of the Kingston Heights mansion in the UK where the jewel is supposed to be living. That house that now belongs to him. The Lion of Odua had given that house to the jewel as a peace offering. Now, that house, that mansion had a lot of controversies. Ebony said she had authority over that house more than everyone because she was the one who brokered the selling or the buying of that house. Apparently, she was the one who went who searched for the house before the Lion of Odua paid for it and all of that. And according to Igbi, if the information is correct, Igbi claimed that, her money, as at the time that house was bought, it was bought for, the Lion of Odua. Now, they said the Lion of Odua had given Igbi £80,000 to go and do the interior, that is buy the curtains and all of that, not the furniture. They said the furniture was bought there in England, but from an Italian company that is based in England. The furniture was different, but the interior, that is the curtains and the decors and all of that, right? The Lion had given Igbi 80K. Some people were saying 60, but Igbi said she spent her own additional 30K to add to that money. Now, that Kingston Heights was not originally meant for the jewel. It was actually meant for the Lion of Odua. But when that begging galore went on and on and on and on, and the jewel was crying that, look, I am not coming back because you cannot force me to be inside the palace. I will not stay in the palace no matter what. And the Lion told the jewel that pick anywhere in the world that you want to stay. I am going to buy a place for you there. Canada, Australia, USA, anywhere, New Zealand, anywhere that you like. Ireland, anywhere that you like, just say it. And she now said UK. Now, I do understand why she said UK. You know that she is a ministry woman. She's always out preaching and all of that. And that is why you see that she keeps bagging all of these awards. And so, as we are hearing, when she picked UK, instead of the Lion of Odua to buy a house in the UK, the Lion of Odua decided to give her that house, the Kingston Heights mansion. The wahala started. Igbi said that she cannot suffer for another woman. She was the one who furnished that house. Her $30,000 was in the. I don't know if it was $30,000 or if it was 150. When things like this happen, you hear a lot of versions. Some people are saying she said 150. Some are saying it's 80. Some are saying the Lion of Odua gave her 80. She added her own 80 and all of that. And she said she was not going to allow the Lion of Odua collect something that she suffered for because she felt it was her own. That is she and the Lion that will be spending time there and all of that. And now the Lion wants to carry it and give to the jewel that she will not agree. Ebony was one side dragging like a pass your neighbor generator. It's not going to happen. They can't give you. I was the one who brokered the selling of that house and the buying of the house, selling of the smaller one, adding money to buy the bigger one, and all of that. How can they give her all of that and all of that? It was a big problem. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South, still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Show Adukwe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So as we are hearing, if the information is correct, they said now this money, you know that there is a 10th year anniversary for the Lion of Odua that is coming now, and they said organization, so many people put money, they said the money was not there again. Now as we're hearing, they said when Igbi was called, okay, and the Lion of Odua, called her. Upon hearing this, it was a thing that the Lion of Odua had initiated. They say Igbi's tears were rolling down, but her words came with, so much bitterness. When they asked her, she said, yes, I did. Yes, I did it. Do you know what it feels like to be stripped of your pride, to see another woman take what you call home? Kingston Heights was my pride, my security, my place of honor, but it was snatched from me and handed to, the jewel like I was nothing. Everyone expected me to bow and clap. I could not. So I did what I did, okay? Call it theft, call it betrayal. I don't care. I did it to restore myself. They said the elders shook their heads in disbelief. One of them, his voice low but shaking with anger, spoke directly to her. Igbi, do you understand what you have just confessed to? You did not only offend, the Lion of Odua, you offended the throne. You offended Oduduwa himself. This is not a woman's quarrel. This is a sacrilege. The 10th year anniversary was not your private purse. It was the heritage of the kingdom, and you dipped your hands into it to fight your fellow wife. Is that what you are saying? The sacred voice rose again, defensive, trembling with desperation. Don't lecture me. Don't stand there and pretend you don't know the truth. Kabiyesi made this choice clear. He put, his jewel above all of us. He gave her the jet. He gave her the Kingston Heights. He gave her the honor and should have been shared. The honor that should have been shared among us. Everything went to her. I suffered. I went there. I went to Turkey. I bought all of those cottons and everything. I took the risk. I went to China to buy some accessories for that home. I did everything on my own, only for the lion to carry it and give to her. Why? And I felt disappointed. I felt broken. And that was why I dipped my hands into this pot to remove money to buy my own. Because I feel like any day I could be thrown out. There's nothing holding me here anymore. He can get up one day and say he doesn't want me again. What will I go with? I have invested my time. I have invested money. I have invested so many things. What if he gets up now and say he doesn't want me again? I'll just go with empty hand. Like all my resources, I don't even have my own personal funds anymore. Is that what you people expected me to do? No, I couldn't do it. I had to do something for myself. And then they say something snapped and she started begging. That she's ready to give that house that she bought back to the royal household. She's ready to give it to them. She was crying that these were, the things that made her angry. She did not deliberately, do this to hurt anyone or to hurt the lion. Yes, that she was willing to give this property back to the lion. That let the lion take the property. Let the lion take the property. They said she fell to her knees, but even there she kept arguing. Her tears mixing with anger. I love you, Kabiyesi. I gave you my everything. It's frustration. what you think that most of us are doing here, we are doing it because we are frustrated. We are frustrated. Some of us are doing it to get his attention. Some of us are doing it to just make him look at us the way he looks at, the jewel and all of that. But it never gets to happen. This, for me, I never did it to hurt him. I did it to get my own security. I said this was how she was crying the entire time. Everybody was shocked. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.